Hey folks, welcome to Mugen, and of course there's no track in this one because my back is killing me. Sorry folks, my back is really hurting me right now because I'm just trying to doing some workouts today and I think I sprained something at the moment. And I've recently come back from a tremendous trip from whatever, I don't know. Sorry folks, but I'm a little strained out right now. Anyways, it's Overdrive and the kickoff show begins nice and strong here for us, ladies and gentlemen. I'm the Azure Blaze as your host. It's still a very painful Azure Blaze here. Still very in pain right now, and I mean Brock Lesnar pain. God. Just insane attack from behind, I guess. So I have a pair of carrots on my back right now, unfortunately. But I was going to start with the kickoff show. Unfortunately, it's supposed to be 4 matches today. Now it's cut down to 3. Because the match is supposed to be... Oh, Viper just fucking getting involved again. Screwing up my matches again. So now it was supposed to be Billy Kane versus Venus. Unfortunately got cut off for a minute due to the interruption from once again. We haven't even started anything yet. Now we get interrupted by Viper once again with their team saying, "Oh, this is stupid. Why isn't Bow's come back for suspension yet?" Well, shut up, Viper. Shut up, you redhead bitch. Anyways, speaking of bitches. Princess Peach is back once again, and of course, as you can see, Princess Peach, remember Peach taking on Yoko Sagiri, one half of the former tag team champs of all the longest reigning tag champs in history, taking on Kyoko, the cosplayer and the cosplayer of Kyo. Mostly she dressed up as Kyo again. Major fangirl obsession. I've sort of had that feeling too. And Sage, as Overdrive begins. Here we go. Yay, more lag. Oh boy. So here comes... Yeah, it's going to be slow. This is in our high-res stage, unfortunately. So nonetheless, will be eventually match beginning this week. And here we go. Here's round 1. And Origin begins nice and easy for the kickoff show as we get our first singles sets. It'll be 3 matches today. 3 matches. We'll do one singles, 1 tag, and 1 main event. So this will be the smallest one. This will be our last kickoff show, unfortunately, for Season 8. And the bomb was round from behind from Princess Peach on the other side. Once again, my back is still hurting me, folks. I apologize for the strain right now. I can't really do much commentary. So, go for the princess. Go for the dazzling. I think Peach told the Peach, of course. She says she calls it the dazzling, the princess dazzle, the princess. I forgot what it's called. The princess dazzle. I don't know what that it's funny move that Princess Peach told me. I think, but Peach from SmackDown coming over from the Nia Mega Man's show, of course, and had a little bit of slump there. But she also got drafted to SmackDown back in June, but. Mario from nowhere! And Mario's supposed to be on Raw. What is he doing here? Our turn up again. This week next Koopa Shell. Classic Mario Bros right there and a big dwell for the win. Nice. Nice. He's up from Princess Peach in round 1. Okay. She's dead. And Peach has a nice victory round 1 for her side. Let's see if she can do better round. Let's see if Kyoko can do better round 2. Because Kyoko right now just... Yeah, she's alright. Just had some in and out problems right now. And that's what she said. Okay. Yeah, looks like Prince Peach is a little arrogant here. May cost you dearly. Uh-oh. Go for the heartbreaking Toad summon. And the bomb with this distraction. Smart thing on Princess Peach right now. Very nice job using your projectile spams. And this is an update too, by the way. So people will question about what was Peach actually winning the match. Yeah, she's updated, folks, with a new AI patch. So, therefore, she's doing pretty well right now for us. Let's go for the Princess Dazzling spin. Or the Princess Dazzle, whatever you want to call it. Big hammer combos and bitch slaps. Round 2. It's here for round 2. It's going to get this one unfolding. So Kyoko right on the offense. Alright, so Peach is on the offense, pardon me. That bomb from nowhere again, and again going for the Toad summon. Heartbreaking Toad summon again, using all those Toads as a distraction. Smart thing, again, those resistance are pretty good right now too for Peach's side. It's also nice, some good technicality at least. Peach in midair again, but she does float in the game, so it makes more sense, and even Smash Bros. Too. She just kind of float. And again, thwomps to a Koopa Shell, and there it is! Classic Mario Bros. Action classic, the vintage Princess Peach right there with the classic Mario Bros. Reference. Getting her tribute, of course, from Peach thanks to Easy 2-0. And, sorry, my back is killing me, folks. Oh, God. Oh, I'm old. I'm old. Lord help me. Hey guys, we're back, and welcome back to Overdrive, and of course we also have an extraordinary tag team match for the Kickoff Show. And yeah, I apologize for the little bit of delay there, folks. A bit of my back was hurting me a little earlier this afternoon, but I still having a little bit of problems with it. But I actually feel much better now, as a matter of fact. So get back to the tag team division here. Squall making their interesting start for the main eventers too. We also got tied 16-16 at the win their match on SmackDown. Also, actually, as a matter of fact, Cloud got a win on SmackDown for his team. Of course, getting points for him. But of course, take on the interesting. This is since Oswald actually was trying to be for that Fatal 4 later on tonight for the ECW title on the line. And a Fatal 4 match against ECW champion Kenzo and Shao Kahn and take on Johnny Cage, which won that main event last few weeks ago. Last week, back on Thursday edition of ECW. Take on so Ramon will take with Vanessa for now as a replacement for Oswald. Oswald will be a replacement against the main eventer too. Well, he'll play with the next season, I believe. So, all right, here comes the random stage right off the bat to get us back to the Overdrive Kickoff Show. Sorry about a little bit of delay there. Oh, nice stage by the way. All right. KLF versus Team Final Fantasy. Here comes round 1, and we're underway. Take that thunderstorm again from Squall on the other side. Not bad for the Final Fantasy boys on the offense. Vanessa on the other side. Big European punch combos. European uppercut combo. There it is by Vanessa. Coming off in the supplemental draft not so long ago. Back in the summer, she was drafted by ECW as one of the free agents, I believe. So coming on from as we get another draft pick. Also, we will probably do another draft this year, as always. So we'll probably do another draft, hopefully soon. So it's round 1. We're gonna take this one into action in round 1. Boy, say those nice sword slam from Cloud. Nice job again from Cloud. Just trying to save his partner just in the nick of time. This could be it right now. Super European upper combo. Coming up, nobody home, and there goes Cloud down for the count. The big power up punch, and there goes Squall with the big European uppercut. And Ramon and Vanessa, nice performance around 1 here. This is the newly hero tag team force to try to make a 2-0, or at least Final Fantasy can force a 3. They're pretty good right now for the season too. Uh-oh. Nope, countered. Blocking that super sword combo. Good combos right now for the big buster sword. Getting right into Vanessa and Ramon. The hero tag team of King of Fighters. Remember, like a Brazilian kind of style. This is it right now for round 2. And Cloud's going not pleased. Obviously not pleased about that round 1 decimate. Uh-oh. Go with, I guess Ramon calls it that hanky-panky drop kick. Ooh! I like that name, actually. Hanky-panky drop kick. Uh-oh. Thunderbolt! There it is, connected into the sword slam. Nice. And Cloud Skull let the Final Fantasy boys round back on track in this match, and it's going to be the turning point, and now it's round 3. Here we go. See if the boys can try to make a match, or let's the hero team make a comeback here and make a nice upset in this one. Upset the Final Fantasy boys. So let's launch combo again, Cloud on the other side. Nice job. That big drop kick from Ramon. Ramon, big hanky-panky drop kick combo. Nice. Ooh, good counter from Ramon. Says save of Vanessa in the other corner. Jump that. So it's going to get from Squall the other side right now. Bumpy should make a chance for themselves too, trying to get back in the winning circle here. Try to compete for those tag titles maybe in the future. I can't go for the European Cup. So nobody home for Vanessa. Ooh, countered. Nice save from both sides now. That's a big super coming from Vanessa taking on Squall right into the. And there's Seth from nowhere making it as a distraction. So nice European uppercut. Nice throw from Seth, which I thought was Mr. Big for a second, but it actually is Seth from King of Fighters too. Making an appearance. Could be drafted soon. Big sword combo taking out Vanessa. And it was Ramon. And that's it for Final Fantasy. And the Final Fantasy boys prevailed nice and easy 2-1 over making upset ending Vanessa's winning streak down in smoke. Gotta say, nice job, but that was probably a good turning point for the Final Fantasy boys. And they might have a desperation win for them. Now 17-16. A very needed win for them to get back in the winning circle and get ready for those. Maybe get ready for those tag titles soon. Maybe. Not sure, but we haven't seen any contenders yet for the tag team titles, the ECW tag team titles, as a matter of fact. Speaking of which, the Pokken Tournament tag titles, I'll be on the line later on. Actually, that match will be up next, by the way. So, Fatal 4 match up next is our main event. As we see the Pokken Tournament tag team titles are on the line, making its debut. Who will become the first ever Pokken Tournament tag team champions, and that match is next. This is our main event, a Fatal 4 for the Pokken Tournament tag team titles are on the line. This will be a first ever will be crowned the first ever tag team champions. It is going to be on. So welcome back to the Kickoff Show of Overdrive, and this is our first time having Overdrive to ECW main event family. We have the World Tournament. We had a great time just investing in the World Tournament. It was a big upset. And seeing the Titans win the tag team titles, as a matter of fact. But this time is going to be the Pokken division side. Now this is it, folks. As Fatal 4, you guys know the Fatal 4 rules occur. Well, every team will rotate, and then one team will rotate again, and we'll have two teams eliminated. This is a Fatal 4 tag team match, so it's going to go from one side, so the other. So it could be rotating teams. That's the other two we eliminated first will be eliminated, and we'll move on to the original tag team. Then we have the final match. So it's about 3 matches for the Fatal 4-way. So it can go either way. Right now, it's a monster mash of a tag team. We have 4 teams ready to go to try to compete for those tag titles. It's a Fatal 4 rules, and this is how it goes. Starting with Flair and Glacian. Flair and Glacian have been a fan favorite tag team, as a matter of fact. Have done show a little impression, of course. I also made them bigger too, as a matter of fact. I made Flair and Glacian a little bit bigger, so you'll see the size of it from back then to like right now. It's pretty big. Gengar and Snorlax, however, they have been a tremendous tag team. They're going to be a monster match team to record with right now. Gordon and Gallade, veteran tag team, of course, back in the day. Singles to Gengar and Snorlax. And the returning and updated Dark Luigi team of Sit Town Blaziken. Which, you guys know, Blaziken is one of my favorite firefighting types on my side of Pokemon. So, we also got 2 new members of the Pokken division as well. I just signed them in for a 1-year deal. So, I'll probably be ready to go to make their start very soon. They were just tough at the end of the season, I guess. Here we go, folks. This is it for the Pokken Tournament tag team titles are on the line, or the PT tag team titles. Here we go. As we head into ringside, and let's do this action. Let's do this action. I just said let's do this action. Let's do this thing. As you have the Pokken Tournament tag titles, who's that Pokemon challenge? I don't know. 3 guys putting their heads on a man's chest. And let's see, Rise of Majestic with that Phoenix Splash. They can prevent the Seth Rollins. Here goes round 1, and here we go, matchup underway. Sorry about the connection, guys. It's a piece of shit right now. I'm sorry about the bad connection right now, folks. Alright, here comes round 1. And here we go. Matchup underway. Hopefully, once we get cut off again, this is gonna get really, really mad. It's gonna be insane, folks. So this is for the Pokken Tournament Tag Team titles on the line, and sorry about a little bit of bad connection going on right now. Big psycho wave from Gardevoir. And again, this is tremendous combos right now from both. I think it's like a tremendous side shotgun combo. So there's a little bit of lag. I do apologize for a bit of small lag. It's just ridiculous. A super skull from Blaze on the underside, big super fire punch. It's not a big iron tail, big tail wag, and delayed on the offense. And both both updated by the way too. So as you can see, of course, and therefore open attack until on the line here. So this would be good. This would be good right now to see those two. These all. Snorlax. First we saw Blizzard and Thunder attacks. Now it's a fire attack. Whoa! And it looks like a Sceptile is getting burned alive. It's super effective indeed from Sceptile's side. And now Thunderbolt. Uh-oh. Now Thunderbolts. This is where Snorlax is so dangerous when it comes to having him on the offense. Electric attacks. We saw ice, fire, thunder, and now fire attacks. And now we have body slam and expansion jutsu. Thanks for our fans are wondering about questioning about that, and I have no idea, but honestly, it is effective. And again, so going for the roll. Oh no, blocked it! Nice save from Sceptile. And I believe delayed with that huge leaf blade uppercut. And it looks like right now Team 2 right now not happy. Team 2 not happy about that performance of round 1. This could be a dangerous call. They go over again. He's going for the magical leaf. And again, this lag. I'm sorry. This is complete lag. Oh my god. Stop lagging, game. Please. So, the crowd's still enjoying it, but still the crowd's like probably in deep cringe. Do apologies for this, folks. Just bear with me while it just lags. It's out of control. It's super slow. I'm sorry. Even with the external hard drive, it'd still beat a piece of shit. Man. There we go. A little bit more. Over again. And again, Governor going that quick Sun Shocker combo again. Right into Blaziken especially. And looks like Team... Actually, not Blaziken. I'm sorry. I think Blaziken... Hold on, give me a second. Let me control I. Blaziken, you feeling okay? Blaziken right now, a little uneasy right now in this tag team match. And there it is again. There it is. There's Blaziken back on the ropes. I think I just got feeling dizzy right now after that tremendous. Snorlax is over for the count already. Oh my god. Gengar and Snorlax are down for the count. Down to these girls. So basically now it's 3 teams apiece. Snorlax and Gengar are both down. And there goes Gallade. Energy Ball again. Summoning Curlia, one of Gardevoir's younger daughter. And summoning Vaporeon the other side. The Vaporeon's other family member from the Evolution Tag Team. One hell of a match right here on this ECW ring. Again, this lag. Come on, lag. Yeah, Gengar Snorlax are out of the question right now in this match. It's complete lag right now. I apologize. Leave some Vaporeon now. Vaporeon the big summon from her side. And Sceptile already getting jumped in the corner. He's down for the count. And Blizz gonna gank in. What are you doing? Whoa! Snorlax, what are you... Snorlax, what the... Snorlax from playing possum! And right into Blaziken, it is not that effective, but still taking lots of chills in that match. And a... Whoa! Snorlax from nowhere! What the... He's playing possum this whole time! He should be dead. He should be dead by now. Snorlax, what are you... Oh my god. Big body slam. He's definitely cheating around the match. Uh-oh. That's another Snorlax paying the price. And it sounded like I believe Gardevoir. Septile's out for the count. Blaziken still out for Mania right now. And again... And Blaziken right now, it's like he's pretty pissed off about Snorlax cheating. Can't blame him. Try to take it to the, this is, right now is in deep trouble right now. In deep disarray. He's all ready to use that workup. And Gardevoir again, I just keep taking right to Glaceon and Flareon. My god. This is just in pure insanity right now. And the lag, it's super slow. I am deeply sorry for this tremendous... Wait, but right now, they're already a good start right now for this main event. So far, so good right now. I think the announcer's all glitched out too. There starts out for the count finally. And again, Blaziken controlling the corner right now. They're from the corner right now. So I believe it's Blade down for the count. Sentile's down for the count. Stroke's down. So it's down to one teammate apiece. And there it goes. And there goes Glaceon finally taking us round one sweep there. And the ones remaining are Sentile and Gardevoir. I mean, Blaziken and Gardevoir. So my guy and Richter Belmont's guy is very, very proud of that one, round one. Oh my god, sorry about this round one. Anyways, let's see what happens in round two. Uh-oh. Snorlax not happy. Now going for a Blizzard attack. Super effective right into Sceptile. And Snorlax again. Going for the Blizzard once again right into Sceptile. Super effective. This will be a chance to see round three. Oh my god. Again! Going for Blizzard 3 times! Are you serious? Ladies and gentlemen, this is a tremendous match right now so far for to kick things off for the tag team titles. Are on the line for the first time. Actually, we'll see who will crown new tag team titles. Uh-oh, now going for that body slam expansion jutsu. That's gotta be nasty for Snorlax. 4 times! Are you kidding me? No way. I believe Team 2 is hanging on for dear life right now, and now for the expansion jutsu, and Flareon's pissed. And a big body slam take on Sceptile. The speed and quickness of Sceptile is down. And I believe that Galade's down for the count too. And basically not pleased about that round. About Snorlax's rage right now. And going over down for the count on the other side, it's 4-on-1. Uh-oh. Now it's Flamethrower. So, and actually, fun fact, Snorlax knows a lot of good moves too. Like Flamethrower, Blizzard, Surf too. Even Snorlax knows Surf attack. Now go for the big fire tackle. I think he missed. I think she missed. Pardon me. Flareon and Glaceon are girls. The female tag team in this group. So I go for those Pokken Tournament tag team titles. And I believe it's only down to Blaziken left. And I don't think Blaziken can hold on right now. Big body slam. This is chaos in the ring. Big mounts rollout attack. And it is kind of pretty effective against Blaziken right now. And I think Combustion blocked it. Nice. Again, apologies for a bit of lag, ladies and gentlemen. Just if you guys are cringing out this lag, I'm sorry. I'm cringing with you guys on this. At this cringiest lag. The Fatal 4-Way is underway, folks, and we're still getting back to the matchup. And here we go. Without further ado, let's get back to the matchup. This was tremendously awesome. A bit of lag, even though it was pretty lagging out, but still, this was one heck of a main event that you guys want to see. Every match right here. The Pokken Tournament tag titles are on the line. Still, this is our second match. This is the elimination time, so it's going to be the teams are rotated, of course. Sits on Blaze again. Or now it's Gengar Snorlax. This time, oh ho ho! Big bison once again beginning up their second. Looks like Sits on Blaze is going to take on to the girls and Gallade. The only male on that team right now, on that team one side. Well, this is the elimination time. Big Earthquake. So again, Snorlax those a lot of good movesets. Uh-oh. Roll out, Earthquake, Flamethrower. You've seen it all. Blizzard, like 8 times. Uh-oh, Thunder. And now still going for the Thunder attack. This is dangerous for both sides now. So right now, this would be dangerous right now. See, this is Snorlax's Thunderbolts right off the charts here, folks. This is just tremendously nasty. And again, the lag is trying to come back again. Oh, Jesus. Come on, lag. Quit, don't lag. There we go. And so it's again, the Thunderbolts again out of nowhere. Characters just keep playing the mind games. Of course, now the powered Snorlax. There's so much. Uh-oh. Body slam! Like you see every Smash Bros. Game. Just destroying this team on the other side right now. This will be elimination time for the. With some of the probably you'll see the two strongest teams right now. They could be for those tag team titles in the future. Gardevoir and Gallade. Gardevoir with the big dazzling gleam spin. Trying to at least get back in the big magical leaf defense. And now a big super fist combo from Gardevoir right into both Snorlax and Sceptile. Well, looks like Blaze got on the other corner right now, take on to Flareon. I believe Gallade already down for the count. It's 3. So basically now it's going to be a 4 on 3. And there goes Blaze going down for the count. And Thunder attack from Snorlax. This gives you a chance for us to see the GG. Oh! And there goes Flareon. I believe it's down to just Gardevoir left. And it looks like Gardevoir taking tons of abuse right now. Big Shoryuken right into Glaceon. And there goes Gardevoir. Nasty. This is just intensely nasty. Oh my goodness. Nice. All 3 of those girls getting destroyed. Oh, Flareon, excuse me. They got the damage, but still, Gengar Snorlax, with the help of Senton Blaziken in this Fatal 4 match, and there are no friends in Fatal 4 ways. They have to work together right now in this round 2, see who will get eliminated. Here we go, it's round 2 time. I believe going for the Hypnosis. I think it was Gengar's move. And again, I believe that team 2 got first blow of the deal for their sake. Where the heck is Snorlax going? Uh-oh. Lacey on the offense again. And freezing all 3 of them. Psycho Cut from Gallade. Also trained by Sonic 2. Thank you so much, Sonic 2, for the patch upgrade for him. He's working in just like Team 2 on trying to make a comeback for themselves. And Snorlax is beatable too. They go for leap uppercut. So now engaged on the corner right now. Senton taking tons of abuse. And from Combuskin from nowhere. That's Blaziken's son. Combuskin, one of his older sons. Blaziken, former European champion as well back in Germany. Also a former European champion in Japan too. Also, and again, a bit of lag here, folks. And he'll go over with a big energy ball combo on the other side right now. Bullet Seed from Sceptile trying to break free of that special. And again, nice job from Blaziken on the other side. Now there's Blaziken. So you like about Blaziken, the speed and quickness of Blaziken, just so quick and agile. And roll out again, stopping Snorlax from distracting that rollout. With this time using Gardevoir's energy ball. And now it's a big combos again. The Earthquake trying to block it out. There's the interception. And out for flamethrower time. This is bad right now. Rant of Glaceon, it's super effective. Just like that, is smart Pokemon strategy. And there's a set because of Advantage Leaf Blades from Sceptile. And now for a Blizzard attack. Uh-oh. This will be effective on Sceptile with the one for the other team. And Flareon's down for the count. There they go. And Sceptile Blaziken and starts again and move on to the finals. And just like frozen solid, just like ice. Complete frozen solid. So Sceptile Blaziken starts again and move on to the next round. Move on to the final round and they'll compete for the chance for this Pokemon tag team titles. Snorlax, get in my belly. Snorlax became the new Shrek. It's Shreklax. Anyways, back in a minute with our next match, so we'll take a little small break. When we come back, it's going to be a tag team match. So it looks like Gardevoir and Glade are out of here. Same goes to Glaceon and Flareon in this Fatal 4-way match. It still undergoes. Who will win the Pokemon Tournament tag team titles? Be back in a minute as it's still in Alabama, right here in the home state of Sweet Home, Alabama. ECW continues next. We were previously down to 4 teams. We're down to 2 teams left as elimination began previously, of course. And now we're welcome back to the Kickoff Show of Overdrive. And the more ECW action continues, of course, for the Pokemon division. And, of course, and finally got the chance to see Gengar and Snorlax. Is just tremendously amazing tag team as ever. But this is it. We're down to 2 teams left. So the Blizzard have won their big matches, of course, for their sides. The Seattle Stars are definitely leading by 1 point, so 1 more point will add the win and hopefully become the Pokemon Tournament Tag Team Champions. They'll get 3 wins, 3 pinfalls on their sake, and this is it. Who will get the chance to see the lights and see those 2 eliminated? But this will be the top match I think we're all going to see. This is our main event for the Kickoff Show, and this is a bit of a fun ride here, as this is it. It's on the line. It's on vacation right now, but let's see who will get their first rival start here. I believe that's Rock Howard. Who's that Pokemon challenge, or who's that Mugen challenge? Who's that Mugenite? Round 1, and here we go. This nice kick from Snorlax on the other side. Well, this is it for the Pokemon Tournament tag team on the line right now. But it's a big Fire Punch combo. Now we're back to full speed again. There we go. Looks like you're going for the Aerial Ace and Sceptile. We have round 1 right now for both sides. So let's how Blizzard become her first. Oh, nice body slam! That big explosive kick from Snorlax. It's beautiful right now for these 2 gentlemen. These 2 teams. These 4 gentlemen. Uh-oh! Blizzard attack. It's super effective right onto Sceptile. Gotta be careful to take this damage. And they will Sceptile the big fire along with a big fire kick. And Sceptile in mid-air right now after getting juggled in mid-air in the stands. Fans love it right now here in Hotland, Alabama. That was like Blizzard right now going for the Infernal Rage. Going for that working up right now. Oh, big body slam. And Sceptile right now falling back first. It's a big fall right there. Ooh. Body slam. Ooh, block from Blaziken. Good move. Big combos again from Team Dark Luigi's team. They go Snorlax out for the count. Smart move by Blaziken. Take care of Snorlax. Take on the kid on team. Take care of Gengar. It's very smart from Blaziken. And a big fire. Shoryuken for the win in round 1. Nicely done for Blaziken. And what a comeback in round 1. And Blaziken stares at Snorlax's big belly. Here comes round 2. And see Snorlax and Gengar can force a round 3 in this Fatal 4-way tag team. Fatal 4-way main event for the Pokemon Tournament tag team titles are on the line. Uh-oh, Thunderbolt. Not only true Pikachu, we don't need Pikachu. This supposed to be Snorlax now with the big thunder attack. Much prettier than Pikachu's Thunderbolts. So it's going for the Solar Beam. And a big Razor Leaf combo from behind. Taking right to Snorlax. This is a smart strategy run up by Snorlax. I mean, taking out the big guy first. Smart strategy right now for Team 2. For the Fire and Grass type. Well, he set those at Mega Evolution until later on in Generation 6. Big rollout attack. Hits at every powerful moment, every time it hits. Big explosive roundhouse kick. Infernal Rage. Nope. Super Fire Punch combo. Gotta get rid of Snorlax first. And now Flamethrower. This is bad for Sceptile. He's down for the count, obviously. And Blizz take a big chunks of help from that Flamethrower. Now for Combustion making a distraction. Oh, now for the Infernal Rage. He's getting insane. He's going for that Infernal Rage. We have the Pokken Tournament Tag Team Champions. Dual Pile Driver takes him out. Wow! What a main event this is. And Gengar and Snorlax forcing another round 3. What a comeback! And here we go. It's round 3. This is getting down to the wire. This is what I like to see on ECW. All you can see is Pokken Tournaments. What do you get to see him on? On the Land of Extreme. That's right. This is where it's fun to watch. Man, what a tremendous tag team we're seeing right now. That's showing lots of fire. Literally. And figuratively. Thunderbolt, Snorlax, again. This is smart from Snorlax to take out the speed of wearing Sceptile down. And Blizgen too. Right, this is bad right now for Sceptile. Blizgen trying to come right now for their sake. The Blizgen trying everything he can, trying to block it out of it. Big headbutts again. These two, I think they're gonna. Oh, they were setting down for the count. Big pound driver. Huge reverse body slam. This is it right now for Blizgen. He's in trouble. He's in deep disarray. This is right now for bad news for little Blizgen. That's why I felt the lagging, you prick. There we go. Body slam again. This is very for Blizgen. This is deep trouble. And this time, now for the Infernal Rage. Blizgen right now not pleased. Want to beat down, make a statement on in trying to go for those 10 titles soon. I mean, it's like trying to go for a second, trying to use the second one as a distraction. This is bad right now. Roll attacks. This is bad. Blizgen right now in deep trouble. Big pounder from behind with a big pile driver. Body slam. Nope, reversed it. Blow him out of the way. What a reversal. Just in time, and right now, looks like going for the Infernal Rage Surface combo. This is gonna be it for round 3. Who's gonna get this? This minute is in every round 3, possibly, and this is it for round 3. Will he get it? There it is! He got him! He got him! We have new Pokken Tournament Tag Team Champions! And Gengar and Snorlax are the first team to do it! And conquered a 2-1, 2-1, and 2-1 all around 3s in this main event. What a match! And once again, becoming Shrek once again, get in my belly. Indeed it is, Snore Shrek. And Snorlax and Gengar, once again, Pokken Tournament, first time Tag Team Champions. Give credit to all 4 of these. Let's give a round of applause for all 4 of these teams. Tremendous main event. This was a massacre. All round 3s. I give a perfect 10 out of 10 for this match. If you guys want to grade this match too, in the comments below. Leave your thoughts down below in the comments. Leave some likes and leave some likes down below for awesome comment section the comment section. And as always, I'm the Azure Blaze, and I'll see you all next time. Thank you for watching, and remember, folks, blaze on for Pokken Tournament Tag Team Champions. This has been a fun match, fun kickoff show. I apologize for being so short, but the main event was so good. It was worth it. See you guys then. Blaze on and have a good afternoon. We'll see you guys tonight at 10 p.m. Ready for our matches. Main events. We have our main events. We have the women's title on the line. The Fatal 4 match for the ECW title on the line. And we have the, I believe, some. Oh yeah. Well, I think that's it. Really, that's all the titles we have. Yeah, that's it. Just ECW women's title on the line. That's it. The rest is just matches too, as a matter of fact, as well. Anyways, be back soon for tonight, 8 o'clock. I mean, 8 to 10 o'clock, so around that time. We'll be still here in Alabama, and Dirty South will still continue for us, folks. Blaze on, folks, and have a good one.